You know what? I feel like Galio mid is such a fun champ because Galio mid makes the mid meta really weird. Because like people... So obviously the way meta works is champion gets buffed, champion becomes strong, other champions then become strong because they counter the buff champion. Okay? Very simple, right? So like an example, Rek'Sai is strong, Urgot is now strong because it counters Rek'Sai, right? And the Black Cleaver buffs, you know? So what do you pick into Galio to counter it? Because normally what you would pick into Galio is... you could play AD mids, right? Like Tristana or Lucian, or Aatrox or Cassiopeia. Ryze can kind of work as well. Vayne mid, you know, like you had all these degenerate-ass counters. Which will now become playable, you know? Not that they're meta, but they're pickable into Galio blind, right? And then Galio blind can become weak as people learn what counters it and whether it's good or not. So, I wonder what they'll come up with. Galio triple flex. Yeah, it could be a triple flex. I wouldn't want to flex Galio top though. I feel like Galio support can go kind of hard. I see this weird dynamic in my head where like, hear me out, right? Ryze is meta. Galio's meta. Camille is meta. Nico is meta. Everything's being flexed around each other. You know what I'm saying? Let's say, you know, you first pick Kalista, enemy team goes like, I don't know, let's just say in a draft, Galio, Camille are picked somewhere, which are like double flexes / triple flexes for Galio. Ryze is like a solo lane double flex. Nico is like a mid support flex. I feel like there could be a lot of flexes in this MSI where shit doesn't know where it's going until the end. A very basic example could be, you know, you pick Camille, they pick like Fiora into it, but obviously it's a flex, you put it bot. Or you pick Galio, they then flex Tristana. Like, think about this. I feel like you 1-2 Galio, they blind Tristana, they don't show AD, they flex Tristana mid-bot with Galio on red side. And then they either like force... You have to force your hand in showing where Galio is, or you can force Tristana mid into Galio, and if Galio's not mid and they pick mid on 4 like Azir or some shit, then you put Tristana bot and lane swap and pick Sion. And then you pick a mid as well or some shit, you know? Like, you can really... The drafts can go crazy hard. By the way, Galio is the biggest... Galio counters every jungler in the game. Fact. Galio is the one mid laner that counters every jungler. Fact. Kha'Zix, Lee Sin, Xin Zhao, Rengar, anything. Oh my god, that Lucian is faker. Any jungler, taunt, knock up, run away. Completely lost. And Galio ult. Any melee jungler gets rolled by Galio. Fact. Absolutely busted.